Before you purchase this easel, let me walk through it for you to let you know if it's worth it. I purchased this in 2024 before I had my wedding and have since used it a few times for a couple of showers. And now we just have it on hand because, as you can see, it's very easy to store. It's pretty compact. So I'll walk through a couple things I like about it, and then you can decide for yourself if it's something that you'd like to purchase. So like I said, the first thing I like is it's easy to store. So that is always a plus. When you open this up, it's just going to easily go right into itself. So you can see that there's this stretchy elastic in the middle, and then it just slides into itself. So you're going to do that on every leg. This is almost 40 inches tall. So once it's fully set up, I'll show you a reference to my height. I'm 5'4". Okay, so I'm 5'4". It's just a little taller than I am. You can spread these legs out, so you can, it's pretty versatile depending on where you want it to stand. And then I'll show you what it's like with a sign on it. So the few times I've used it, we've held a little like foam cardboard sign, and it has held up pretty well. I like the color because no matter what your color scheme is, the black is going to go with that and match. So it's something that you can use time and time again. My third favorite part of this is it's easy to take down and fold back up. So let me show you how simple this is. These are your holders. They're gonna fold up onto the bar here, and then you're just gonna flip them down and they lock in. So you heard that little click, and then you are going to do the other side the same height, and you can move these anywhere you'd like. So if you want them higher up, here, let me move this camera for you. You can have it higher up to the top of your easel, or if you want it down and wider, then you just slide it down. So it's so smooth, it moves up and down. So we're just gonna put them here for the sake of this demo. And then I'm going to grab one of our signs that we actually used at one of the showers, just so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so this is more of like a cardstock cardboard, so it's pretty light. That's how it sits on there. You can use this for signs. You could use it for art as well. I did grab a heavier framed picture just so you can see how durable and sturdy it is with something a bit heavier and larger. But there's the view of this one. That's what it would look like with something a bit taller and then the heavier frame there for you. I don't want to go any heavier than 5 pounds, so it can't hold a ton of weight, but it definitely serves its purpose. These also can spin in and out, as you can see. But yeah, it definitely serves its purpose for what we needed it for. So if there's something that's 5 pounds or less that you need to display for anything, whether it be, you know, your school project or a shower or event like we used it for, this would be great, and I highly recommend it. I also just want to show you how I tear this down before I pack it away. So you're going to click the holders back in. That gets them to stay where they're at, and you don't want it to be on one of the joints. So wherever this folds, you need those above or below it. Otherwise, that part won't fold in. And then you're going to take it all together, all 3 legs, and then you're simply just going to pull and pull, and then it all just folds up. So on that 3rd leg, and literally just one by one, there you go.